I remember my days in Kibra. Women of Kibra are very strong. They are working hard, raising their children, washing clothes, or running a small business.
My name's Lilian Akinyi Otieno, living in Kibera. I'm a woman, single woman, with 4 kids.
My name's Majuma Abdulaziz from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm 38 years old. I take care of 8 children. My sister passed away and my brother, so all the children are under my care.
That's very nice.
This works as our workshop and a shop where we display the pieces that are made by people, youths and kids from Kibera. We do recycling, that's why we have bottles displayed. We work on woods, we pick woods in the street and then we bring them to the gallery and paint whatever we feel it's interesting.
Actually, I have to make sure that our society, our community at large have something to get to their families.
Well, the woman in Kibra has got challenges, and I take cognizance of the fact that challenges are everywhere. But particularly in Kibra, the kind of challenges that we are facing is actually one of the global challenges, that is the economy. A lot of the cost of living has risen so high.
The life here in Kibera is very hard for us to being with children because we don't have money, we don't have work. It is hard for us to raise money to raise our children because life is hard.
Bearing in mind we live below $2 a day.
Walaikum salam.
So when it is very expensive, it becomes very difficult to purchase.
Like this, my house here, I pay 5,000 and no one is helping me, and the job which I'm doing is to just wash people's clothes, and it can't raise that money even to pay rent. So sometimes we even go and do some things which are not clear. We can even sell ourselves to get money to raise our children. It is hard here to come and raise our children.
We also wash clothes for people to get money.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you have viewers, you can follow me.
And I think this is my family now. Mariam, there is no power. Blackout. We do plait hairs, do everything to earn a living and make life comfortable for the children.
She stays here with 4 children and they are struggling. They're struggling out there washing clothes for some people so that they can get food to eat and pay rent.
These are my family,
Oh,
my children.
big family, eh?
And they are not all. Some are at school.
Wow. You're really a strong woman.
There is different organizations that have come up to come and see how best women who are washing clothes can actually have a standard price, be trained on what they're supposed to do, and actually have negotiation powers. Okay, but unfortunately in Kibra we don't have that, because actually there are so many women around, and the work is not so much. Therefore, with lack of solidarity here, everybody charges the way he or she wants. Okay, that is why at times you find somebody washing clothes for 500, another one washing for 300, another one washes for 250. So those are some of the challenges. But organizations are coming up. There are different organizations which are coming up with the matter of actually negotiation. And there are those who are actually registered under the Ministry of Labor to see how best women can actually be paid in handsomely to actually supplement their roles and actually their families.
I'm so impressed by these women. Although they have to struggle, although they have a lot of daily problems, they are so warm-hearted and friendly.
So we have two kinds of categories. Yeah, the first category, if your family is big, we give you a food package. That food package, it will contain the family for the whole Ramadan. And the other category is for bachelors or single people, which we also cook from the first day of Ramadan to the last day of Ramadan. So they have to pick their foods here every day before the breaking of the fasting.
Once in a while, you'll find a family actually having 1 million a day. Those are some of the challenges that we're facing in Kibra. But at least there is a food supply whereby even if it is one meal a day, it is better than none. Yeah.
Angisokazini baraka manko mongisozere mongegilisha moya latu mongo umagitegemea rujal bisaidio mon komo soja angisode kamani mon bisaidia nafsi tomo.
This is potato. She boils it and then she fries. She fries using green gram flour and flour, and it is sold. She does this for business. And then another challenge is inadequate supply of food. Yes, that is also another challenge, and it actually it is driven from it is derived from the lack of adequate supply of water across the country. So the agricultural activity, most of the time in our country, Kenya, is dependent on rain-fed agriculture. So by the end of the day, we in the urban areas depend on food coming from the rural areas, whereby at times it becomes costly because it's in limited supply. So those are some of the challenges that women of Kibra are facing. That's why we do some farming here to see that we can actually supplement ourselves with food, because the place is very dry, the food is very expensive currently. So we decided to grow our own vegetables here in this space. This is we call it oasis farming, whereby we are supposed to connect it. It's not completed yet, but we will complete it to the level whereby this particular jerry can has got water, and it will be feeding water to the soil so that this vegetable grows.
I'm so thankful that I could stay there, and I met a lot of very nice and very, very powerful women.
Itawauma. Walaikum salam.
Art360 Kibera is a community-based organization mentoring kids and youth from Kibera who believe they have passion when it comes to creativity and they want to take it to the next level. As its name comes out, 360 degrees Kibera is a free space where we just have fun, explore through painting. And by mentorship, we take what we believe into the next level. We have a shop where we display the pieces for people from Kibera and outside Kibera to come and support. We also do murals in the community. We talk about issues that are affecting us directly. The reason why we do this is because we want to inspire more women and youths in Kibera to take charge of their artistic ability and gain out of it as a source of income for empowerment.
The woman in Kibra is very hardworking and a happy woman, and a woman who is resilient to different challenges, whereby a woman in Kibra acknowledges that life is not that smooth and comfortable. Once in a while, the challenges are imminent, but women in Kibra are very hardworking and very friendly, yes, and very welcoming as well.
Anewela nyamitondo mbite kumujini ngwe polisi walivemi mbalabala olinge mulungu ya musola.
Shida nimepitia kwa hii miaka 14. Wajipe moyo hata hawa wakipata mateso kama hii, wafumilie vile nimefumilia mpaka niko Mungu ananilinda. Hata wenyewe wajipe roho, wenye wanakaa kama mimi, wenye hata wana miguu, wenye hata wana mikono, wenye hata wako tu na usalama. Mungu awalinde na wafumilie.
Okay, she's just saying that during these 14 years, she has passed through a lot, and the only thing that she can encourage the woman in this world is that to stay strong and accept themselves.
Maybe you guys out there, you can help us or start something for us or know how you can help us to do anything, because our kids need us and we want some help from people. Maybe you can come with something raising us, like starting a business. We can work for you, we can do something, because we want to raise our children not to come like us, not to become like us, because we have suffered a lot.
In Kiswahili they say, mtaka cha mvunguni sharti ainame. So you are all welcome to come and support us. Thank you.
Thanks to my sisters in Kibra. Thanks for sharing some hours in our lives. I will always keep you in my heart, and I hope to meet you again.
Yatuhimize watoto mashuleni waende wakasome. Nyamale haya kwe, nyamale haya, nyamale haya, nyamale haya, aniwacho na hera, nyamale haya, nyalaza haliunji, nyamale haya, nyamale haya kwe, nyamale haya.